Hey everybody, this is John here, and I've got Megan, and I know it's been a while since we did a video, but our whole family except for Noah, came down with COVID, and we've been really sick, so you're gonna have to excuse our appearance. I'm still kind of short of breath, and Megan don't have any makeup on, but we're gonna pull some orders with you guys and kind of talk about our experience, what we felt, the kind of things that I did, something that you need to know that I did personally because I had pre-existing health conditions, and it might help you if you get COVID. So let's get into this video. Okay, Megan, what is the first item that we sold here? Is it Army coat?
Yeah, it's jacket.
That is awesome, yeah. That is a Vietnam era field jacket. It's a small, short. How much did it sell for?
$75 plus shipping.
Those sell really good. Anytime you can find those military style jackets like that, I always call them the Rambo jackets. They sell really, really good, and that was actually a really good deal on that one. They normally sell for about $100, but I cut a little bit of a deal on it because there were some minor condition issues. But I mean, honestly, with these jackets, most of the time there are condition issues, and the people really don't care. That condition gives it character. Okay, guys, the next item that we have here is a Pontiac GTO tail light. I bought a pair of those. It was when me and Megan, it was in one of the videos where we did a walkthrough of a flea market. I found them. I think we paid like $5 or $10 for them. But how much did that sell for?
$75 plus 10 shipping.
And I still got another one to sell. The other one has a broken tab, but yeah, it'll still sell because somebody will fix it if you need a tail light for an old GTO. How cool is that? Okay, the next item that we sold here is a couple of Spider-Man parts off of that Spider-Man gifts or tower set there. This is the first piece that we sold. I probably sold for like $12 or something like that plus shipping. And then we've got to dig three more pieces out. For some reason, all of a sudden, what's up, Cuba Johnson? What you doing? What you doing, stinky boy? For some reason, we've been starting to sell a bunch of pieces out of there. I actually bought that, and it wasn't complete. I bought it at Goodwill, and I was like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell the parts, and we've probably made more money selling the parts than we would have selling the thing whole. It's absolutely insane. So she's got three pieces right there, and I'll go on and take those. And do you know how much they sold for about?
They sold for $33.85 plus shipping.
Woo, $33.85 for those parts plus shipping. Okay, Francis, what's the next item that we got there?
This sweatshirt.
Ohio State Buckeyes. That sold for $15 plus shipping. Not too bad. Megan's getting ready to grab one of the eyeshadows, and I just wanted to take a minute and talk to you guys about us having COVID. It all started like almost 2 weeks ago. Megan woke up and she said something along the lines of, I've had body aches and a headache all night, and at that point I was like, oh no, here we go. I guess it's going to be our turn to deal with COVID, and she ended up having it for several days, and then Asher got it. I mean, she probably had it for, how many days do you think you had it? Probably about 6 or 7.
About 5.
5. And then Asher came down with it. And Asher and Judah were in the same room, so we just left them quarantined together. And Asher was kind of sick the first day, but after that he started doing better. And then Pig never lost a sense of smell, but he tested positive for it. And then I got it. And this is the important thing that I want to tell you guys about. It's called the monoclonal antibody treatment. It's the same thing that Trump got. And it's available in Missouri. It's available in most states. If you live in Florida, they actually have clinics where you can just like walk in and use some of these people can even, some of these states are even giving it to people what they call prophylactically. Sorry, I've got COVID head. I'm still not really clear on the way I think. Yeah, I have ADD, so like this COVID brain makes it even worse because sometimes I forget what I'm talking about. But that monoclonal antibody treatment, we took vitamin D, we took zinc, we took magnesium, and Megan got through it pretty good. She had no problems. My problems, I started having 104-degree temperatures. And as soon as I knew my temperature was high, I knew that COVID was going to not be a mild case for me. I knew it was going to be bad. So I contacted my healthcare provider, and they got me in the next day. And that first night after taking the antibody treatment, it was horrible. The next day, I felt better, and then I felt better, and then I felt better. And where I'm at today, to where I've actually been outside working in the yard and was using a shovel and stuff like that. So I love you guys, and like it's really serious, you know. I haven't really spoke a whole lot about Dusty and Tristan. They were good friends of mine, and I hung out with them quite a bit. I spent a whole year hanging out, more than a year, probably close to 2 years, hanging out in private chats, and he helped me so much. And I didn't really want to say anything because I didn't know what was going to happen to me. I'm older, I'm kind of fat, I have pre-existing health conditions, so I essentially I didn't want to put myself out there and then something bad to happen to me, and then the same thing happened to my family that happened to Dusty's family. The scum come out of the woodwork and start making comments and accusations, because that's all those people are. That's all those people are. They better hope that they live their best life, because this is all they're getting. That's all they're getting. But that being said, we came through it okay, and I just want to tell you guys, there's hope that if you do get sick with it, I definitely suggest talking to your healthcare provider and saying that if you can get the antibody treatment, because if you can, it can make all the difference in the world. This is probably the most I'll ever talk about COVID on my, see, I got the COVID brain on my YouTube channel, and I just wanted to let you guys know, so that if you're ever out there and you're in the situation that we find ourselves in, that there is something that can help. It's a miracle. Like, I can't even explain to you. Like, it's like I didn't have COVID. Like, I know, because I'm still symptomatic, and I'm probably on my last day. But it's just monoclonal antibody treatment. Just remember it. Okay, guys, we sold a really cool Coca-Cola Monroe, Louisiana hat. That is really neat. How much did that sell for?
15 plus shipping.
Not too bad. I thought that would have sold for more, but it is really cool. And then the next item that I sold here was a Barbie furniture lot. I'm not sure. Do you have that pulled up real quick?
Yeah, 15 plus shipping.
15 plus shipping too. And then we have a Yesterday DVD. And we're going to pull another item. So let's see what we got here. Kodak Fixer.
Toad A3, it's upstairs.
Oh, man. How about,
A comic.
yeah, I'll pull the comic if you want to go upstairs and get that. Okay, guys, I have this Captain America comic book here, and it's a nice thick issue. It sold for $7 plus shipping. And then we have the Kodak. It's a professional, like, black and white film developer of some sort. Paid $5 for a whole tote full of film developing stuff, and it probably sold for how much? Do you remember?
15 plus 5 shipping.
Yep. And then we have a couple of hats here. We just sold the Black Panthers, the Black Panther hat, the Carolina Panther hat for $20, and then we sold the Ray Stevens Branson hat for like $15. And is there anything else?
Yes.
Ooh.
Two more things.
Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, the last two items that sold here was this Aurora Oldsmobile pace car, and it sold for like what, 20?
30.
Ooh, 30
shipping.
plus shipping. And then we sold that retrofit. How much did it go for?
$9.50 plus shipping.
$9.50 plus shipping. So we sold all of this stuff. It's not really a bunch of exciting stuff. I mean, I haven't really, over the past couple days, I felt really good. I've listed probably 60 or 70 hats and probably 20 or 30 other items. But I hadn't listed much before that. And that's one of the best parts about running your own business, that if you're sick and that if you have it set up, like, we've made money this whole time. Like our payout this week was somewhere around $1,200. The payout the week before was $1,400. So while we were sick, we were still making money. We still made what, $2,600 over the past 2 weeks, just from being, from being sick, and we didn't do much. Now, thank the Lord that I was able to pull the orders and ship most of those items with very few mishaps over the first part of Megan's sickness. And now that we're both better, we're able to, if there's a loose DVD in there, I'd grab a different one. And and she was able to step up now, and we're able to work together again. And she was able to step up whenever I was down, and was able to go do what needed to be done. And that's perfect. That's why I love being my own boss. That's the best part about working for yourself. With the kids being sick and everything, we're just blessed. God blesses us. Jesus is our provider, and I've learned that. I'm not going to be ashamed of that, and I don't care if that costs me a subscriber, because I'm not going to be ashamed of my Savior. He's the one that got us through this, and he's the one that just was there to help me in my mind, because I'm a warrior. So this video has been a little bit weird, a little bit different than probably what you're used to. I'm a little bit weird, and I'm probably a little bit more different than what you're used to. That being said, God bless you guys, and hope you enjoyed the video, and there will be more. We're going to start making them. I was working on making them more frequent, but now that I've got COVID, I'm going to be opening the store back up, and yeah, there we go. So you guys have a good day. God bless you guys. Keep on digging, keep on picking, and remember, the family that picks together
Sticks together.
You gotta look at the camera and say it.
Sticks together.
There you go, beautiful.